Hey guys, I need to see someone say they can hear me because I'm at the pool with my kids right now trying to get some work done. And so this is just life, sending you a live video from the pool. Here's Coco.
Hi.
Are you in it? You can barely see the screen. Oh, it's just a live video. And I'm explaining natural peptides, what they are, the scoop on them, complete scoop. But I need to know, can anyone hear me?
And there's Eli.
There's Eli. Okay, can anyone hear me? I know you can hear me. You're next to me. I need to know if the people on Facebook can hear me. Comments will appear here. I'm waiting for one comment to make sure that you can hear me. I mean, I'm just going to keep talking anyway. But natural peptides, what are they? People are watching. Eli just said, nobody's watching you. I just need to know. Also, I need to bend this hat. There we go. That's better. John is watching. John, can you hear me? Okay, what's the scoop on natural peptides? Why should we take them or not take them? Like, take it or leave it. It's up to you based on what I share with you right now, what I know and what the extensive research I've done in the last 6 months. And the benefits, really, what are they? Okay, I need to know, and you can drop comments later when you watch this on recording. You don't have to drop them right now, but I need to know, does anyone have a job here? I'm sure everyone's got some sort of job. You either work for a company, you own your own company, hi Jamie, I need to know if someone can hear me. That's what I'm waiting for. I need to know who works for a company, who owns their own company, who's a stay-at-home mom. A stay-at-home mom even is running a company. You are running the company of mom life and everything that goes in with it. So any company has a CEO, and that CEO has dreams and visions that they want achieved. They see a big picture and they know the pieces of the puzzle that need to go in place in order to make that big picture happen, but they need a team to make that happen. Very, very few companies that are successful run solely on one person. That's a lot of work for a CEO to also be the HR department, also be the sales department, the marketing department, the cleaning crew, if it's a brick and mortar. So every CEO works best when there's a team below them. They have a vision and dreams. Your body is basically a business, and your DNA is the CEO. Your DNA has some really big dreams and visions for you. What's up?
You said this yesterday.
I know I said it yesterday, but I'm not going to stop talking about it until everyone knows what I'm saying. Okay. And also, I don't think these people, Crystal, Jamie, John, have you all heard this already? So, your body is a business. Your DNA is the CEO. Your DNA has a really big dream and vision. It wants to build lean muscle and burn fat. No matter if your journey includes trying to lose 20 pounds, 10 pounds, 50 pounds, 70 pounds, or your journey includes staying the same weight and just getting lean and tone, whatever it is, your DNA has a dream to look and feel healthier and become the best version of ourselves. How do we do that? We have to have a team working below us. The team members send messages to the DNA, which is the CEO. The team members send messages to the CEO to make that happen. Unfortunately, we don't have enough team members inside our bodies to send enough messages to the DNA, to the CEO to make that happen. We're lacking those team members, so messages don't get sent. What are those team members, you're asking? I need to know, someone following, just type the word following, whether or not you're watching it live or you type it later, just following. This is totally making sense. Who are the team members? The team members are peptides, and we have them inside of us already. We get them from natural food sources. However, we don't have enough, which is why, especially once you get into perimenopause, if you struggle with headaches, brain fog, low libido, waking up in the middle of the night, belly fat you can't get rid of, inability to lose weight, weight gain out of nowhere, you know what a Tamagotchi is, you know what Pogs are, and you had dial-up internet. You are probably in perimenopause. And unfortunately for us women, that hits around age 38, can last all the way until menopause. No, if you keep talking to me in the middle of it, I lose my train of thought. Following this, if you are in perimenopause, this is for you. Your body typically doesn't get enough of those messages sent to the CEO, so the DNA can't do what it wants to do. So peptides, natural peptides, there's two different types, natural and injectable peptides. Natural peptides are found in plant-based sources, and they help us naturally get more messages to the CEO. And that's insanely important for us so that we can burn fat and build muscle and become the healthiest version of ourselves, so that we can live longer and get rid of our headaches, our brain fog, our low libido, inability to sleep through the night. Sounds good. Belly fat, if I didn't say that already, so that we can finally lose weight and keep it off forever. Can we lose weight and keep it off forever without adding more team members to do the job? Of course we can. I lost 70 pounds without adding more team members to do the job. I was also 32. I was 30. It was a decade ago. I was 30. And now, a decade later, it's a little bit harder actually for me. I have to work harder, focus more on making sure that I do the right things in order to keep the weight off. Can I keep the weight off? Yes. I have changed my body's set point at this time. My body's set point, it acts like a thermostat, so it's really comfortable being this weight right now. Also, I've seen these pictures going around that says, guess my weight. I am never, ever going to put up a picture that says, guess my weight, and have you try and guess it based on how tall I am. I think that's insanely unhealthy. I could be 5'2" and 145 and 5'2" and 125, and I could look totally different, and I could be healthy in both images. I could also be 115 at 5'2" and be incredibly a different image. I would rather say, if we had to guess anything, people's body fat percent, but I still think that's an unhealthy game to play. So if you've seen that somewhere, if there's someone you're following that's like, guess my weight, it's a trend going around right now. I disagree with it highly. I would rather say, guess how many grams of protein are in my meal right here is a better game to play. But a decade later, my body has a harder time building lean muscle and burning fat, and I have to really focus on it. So natural peptides, I'm adding team members to send messages to the DNA, which is the business of my body, and my CEO finally is able to do the work. So that is what they are, what's the benefit of them, and take it or leave it. I took it because I thought, you know what, these have been tested, tried and true, and if it works, why wouldn't I want to biohack my body to be even healthier? Last thing is the two differences. You've heard the word peptides. You maybe have heard collagen peptides. They've been out for a while. That's good for good skin, hair, and nails. We all want that, of course, but natural peptides help the DNA do the job of building lean muscle and burning fat so you can become the healthiest version of yourself. And then the other side of the coin is injectable/synthetic peptides. And these are different. You can get synthetic and injectable peptides from China, and you can put a label on them. And not everybody's doing this, of course. And there's many, many naturopathic hormone specialist doctors who are getting them compounded at pharmacies. Great. I've done research on those. I think that that's a fine route. I would rather go a natural route if all possible. So that's what I chose to do, was a natural supplement route. Like if I can get something plant-based and we know what's in it came from a source that I would normally just be eating anyway, I'm 1,000,000% going to supplement with that over something injectable. So that I wanted to just talk about the two differences. Are there any questions? Drop them if you're watching this recorded, because I would love to answer all of them. I've done so much research in the last 6 months on this for you so that you don't have to do it all. And now I'm here to tell you all about it. And I just want to clear up the what are they question, because it's a new thing. So hope this all made sense, and let's go.